Thanks, Brandis. Early in the program, we previewed President Biden's State of the Union address, and now we're joined again by Jason DeSanto and Michael Steele with some final thoughts ahead of the speech. Michael Steele, the president is expected to focus on some things he believes can get bipartisan support going forward amid the failure so far of his Build Back Better agenda. What do you think those items would be?
I think those items are going to touch right on the kitchen tables of America. It's going to impact, child care. It's going to impact voting. I think it's going to impact the ability for families to move out of this recession, addressing what the president can do to help sort of stem the pressure from inflation. So I think the more he focuses on that economic piece, the more secure people will become in his ability to handle it. Because right now they're not sure. And I think that more than anything else is where he needs to steady the course for a lot of Americans.
And Jason DeSanto, polls show that Biden has lost the most support among independent and Republican leading voters that voted for him. How does he appeal to those voters in this speech?
Well, I think speaking about the issues that Michael outlined a minute ago, prescription drugs, speaking about crime, and speaking also about childcare, those are the kinds of things that cut across and also speak to independence. But the other piece is on the foreign affairs and on the situation with Ukraine, recounting a deliberate, prudent, thoughtful leadership which builds alliances, and begin to contrast that with a go-it-alone approach that we've seen for the past few years, and also to contrast the ability to support somebody like Zelensky, who's inspirational, contrasting that with what happened over the past few years, essentially blackmailing Zelensky. That's the kind of a visceral appeal which will be couched in what's actually happening on the ground with Russian savagery and Ukraine bravery that will appeal to people who are in the middle of the political spectrum. And to your question, Paris, that's where a lot of people are residing right now, and they want answers to those questions.
All right. Well, you gave us a lot of answers to these questions tonight, and our thanks to Jason DeSanto and Michael Steele. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Paris.